Hello everybody, this is KingGodwise, and this is lesson number 16. It's called Be in Healthy Relationships. This is probably not so much a lesson as just a friendly reminder, but I'm constantly amazed at how this simple little test is constantly ignored. Don't be around anyone who makes you worse. Be only around those people who make you better. If you have a relationship, romantic, friend, business, whatever, and you're with a person that makes you worse, get out of there. And this is so common. In fact, here's how common it is. There's only three things that can happen. A can be partnered with B, and A can benefit, and B can suffer. A can be with B, and they both benefit. A can be with B, and they both suffer. Or B can be with A and B gets better and A suffers, but that's the same as A suffering B. So there's only three interactions. They both get better, one benefits at the cost of the other, or they both get worse. Guess what? There aren't that many partnerships where both get better. There's a lot where one benefits and the other gets worse, gets the worst end of the deal. And there are even sicko codependent relationships where both actually are harmed by the other. There's tons of marriages, things where both are actually made worse than the other. And there are plenty where you have one that's basically a parasite and he benefits at the cost of the other. That's probably the most common. So in each of those relationships where there's a parasite and a host, who's the host and who's the parasite? If you're the host and this parasite's living off you, you need to look at that. Or if you're in a relationship where somebody is making you worse and they're also getting worse, that can happen, which is a poor, maladjusted thing. So only be in those relationships where you both benefit or you're benefiting at the cost of somebody else. I guess if you want to be a parasite, at least be aware of that. But avoid all of the relationships where you are hurt by the other person. And this is so common from every aspect. There's not a person. There's not a woman who says, oh yeah, I dated this guy, it was terrible, I can't believe I ever went out with him, and I was his girlfriend for this long, and it was terrible. Or a guy, I can't believe I was with her, or whatever. So look at this, and this kind of goes back to the old, I did another lesson on no matter how long you've gone down the wrong road, turn around, know what you have invested. But this one is, be in healthy relationships. Only be in beneficial, healthy relationships. So every relationship you have, look at it and see if you're getting the good deal or the short end of the stick. And if you're not getting the good deal in that relationship, you better end it. There's not much more to say about that because as people are social animals, they're primates, they have to live in a group. Many times they had to work together and even be in a relationship, in a partnership or a group thing where they were maybe getting the short end of the deal and others were benefiting more, but they needed that group to stay alive. Whether you were a troop of baboons hunting and you just needed numbers so the leopard might not get you. We have it programmed in our behavior patterns to put up with pretty bad relationships just to be part of the group. Now we don't have to do that. And this is one thing that people can look at. It's one of the benefits, one of the few benefits of the modern world, is we don't have to be in bad relationships. We don't have to tolerate bad relationships. It's not like we have to be in with a group of chimps or the group of gorillas or the group of baboons or the group of monkeys or a group of hominids just to survive. If someone isn't treating you right, you can leave. No cost to you. You're not going to get eaten by the saber-toothed tiger. You're not going to be killed by the wild dogs and the hyenas or the leopards. So this is something you can kind of grow out of your instincts and look at all of your relationships, see if they're good. If they are, keep them, improve them. If they're bad, get rid of them. That's all I have to say on this. It's very simple. Thank you very much. Hope this helped somebody.